Imagine holding a piece of metal that could change your life forever. A single coin, ordinary at first glance, but with a value so staggering, it borders on the unbelievable. Today, we're diving into the fascinating tale of the 1991 United States Washington $quarter coin, a coin whose potential value can reach a jaw-dropping $7 million. Yes, you heard that right, $7 million for a 25-cent piece. But before we uncover how this humble quarter could transform your fortune, make sure you hit that subscribe button for $1 Million Coin, because rare stories like this are just the beginning. Let's begin with the basics, the coin itself. The 1991 Washington quarter was struck at the Denver Mint, and on its face, it looks just like any other quarter you might find in your pocket change. It bears the classic obverse design crafted by John Flanagan, featuring the dignified profile of George Washington. Flip it over, and you're greeted by the powerful image of a bald eagle, wings spread in majesty. But beneath this familiar exterior lies a secret that only a keen collector or an avid numismatist could ever hope to unearth. Now, let's get technical. The 1991 Washington quarter is composed of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel. It measures exactly 24.3 millimeters in diameter, stands at a thickness of 1.75 millimeters, and weighs in at 5.67 grams. These aren't just numbers, they're clues. Every detail, every specification tells a part of the story, and in the world of numismatics, even the smallest difference can mean millions. But here's where the suspense kicks in. You might be wondering, with more than 630 million of these quarters minted, how could one possibly be worth $7 million? After all, there's nothing rare about a 1991 quarter, right? Well, not quite. The answer lies in a place where only the sharpest eyes and the most passionate collectors dare to look. Condition. In the world of numismatic collecting, condition is king. Coins are graded on a scale that runs from poor, P1, where details are barely discernible, all the way up to mint state 70, MS 70, the absolute pinnacle, a coin untouched by time, handling, or flaw. Professional grading companies like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, and NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Company, set these standards, and their certifications mean everything in the marketplace. But here's the cliffhanger. Out of those hundreds of millions of coins, finding a 1991 Washington quarter in perfect MS-70 condition is like searching for a needle in a haystack, if the haystack were the size of a mountain. To date, the highest known grade for this coin is MS-67, and even those fetch eye-popping prices at auction. Imagine a quarter being auctioned for $1,680, already an astonishing leap from its face value. But what if somewhere out there a MS-70 exists? That's where the $7 million legend is born. The hunt for this coin is a quest for absolute perfection. Let's pause a moment. Picture yourself at a coin show, the air thick with anticipation. You're sifting through rolls of quarters, searching, hoping for that glint of brilliance. You know the odds are astronomical, but fortune favors the bold. Every collector's heart beats faster at the thought. Could the next coin in your hand be the one worth millions? Now, let's dig deeper. What exactly makes a coin MS-70? In numismatic terms, it means flawless surfaces, razor-sharp details, and a lustrous, original mint sheen. There can be no bag marks, no scratches, no signs of wear. It's as if the coin was just struck, never touched, never exposed to the elements. PCGS and NGC use rigorous criteria, examining coins under magnification, scrutinizing every facet. Only a handful of coins from any year, any mint, ever reach this grade. And for the 1991 quarter, it's a ghost, rumored, whispered about, but never confirmed. Imagine the suspense if you found a pristine 1991 quarter. What would you do? First, you'd need to have it graded by a reputable service, PCGS or NGC. This step is non-negotiable. Without professional certification, even the most beautiful coin is just another piece of change. But with a slab bearing the coveted MS-70 label, the coin transforms into a treasure. But here's another twist. Even MS-67 examples, 3 grades below the elusive MS-70, have sparked bidding wars among collectors. Auction houses like Great Collections have sold MS-67 1991 D Washington quarters for over $1,600. These coins are tracked, cataloged, and fiercely guarded by their owners. The difference between MS-67 and MS-70 might seem invisible to the untrained eye, but in the world of numismatics, it's the difference between a rare find and a once-in-a-lifetime miracle. Let's let that suspense build. Imagine the phone call, a dealer reaching out, the excitement crackling through the line. "We've found something," they say, voice trembling. "It's flawless. It's a 1991 D quarter. It could be MS-70. The coin is rushed to the grading company, sealed in protective cases, handled only by gloved professionals. Days pass, anticipation mounts. Finally, the verdict comes. Is it the million-dollar miracle, or just another near miss? For collectors, this is the thrill, the chase, the unknown, the possibility that the next coin could rewrite history. And for general audiences, it's a reminder that sometimes the greatest treasures are hiding in plain sight, waiting for someone to recognize their value. Let's talk about selling. If you're lucky enough to own a high-grade 1991 D Washington quarter, where do you go to turn it into cash? Or perhaps generational wealth? The answer is in the details. Reputable auction houses like Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, and Great Collections specialize in rare coins. They have the expertise, the audience, and the credibility to ensure your coin gets the attention and the price it deserves. You'll need to submit your coin for authentication and grading first. Only then can it be listed for sale to the world's most serious collectors. But don't forget, there are pitfalls. Private sales can be risky, and online marketplaces are flooded with counterfeits and dubious claims. That's why the numismatic community relies on professional grading and trusted auction platforms. A coin certified by PCGS or NGC, listed with a major auction house, is a beacon for collectors, and the only way to truly unlock its value. Now, you might be asking, why is condition so important? Why do collectors obsess over tiny marks and microscopic flaws? The answer is simple: rarity. Coins in top condition are exponentially scarcer than their worn, circulated counterparts. For the 1991 D quarter, MS-67 examples are rare, but MS-70 is virtually unheard of. That's why the legend persists. Every collector dreams of breaking the record, of finding the one coin that defies the odds. Let's add another layer of intrigue. The numismatic market is constantly evolving. New discoveries, changing tastes, and fluctuating investor interest can send prices soaring or tumbling in a heartbeat. The 1991 D Washington quarter's story isn't just about a single coin. It's about the thrill of the hunt, the drama of the auction, and the lifelong passion of collectors who scour their change for hidden gems. And here's where your curiosity should peak. What other coins could be lurking in your collection, waiting to be discovered? What secrets do your pocket change hold? Could you be the next person to find a coin worth millions? The only way to find out is to keep searching, keep learning, and keep dreaming. As we near the end of this thrilling tale, let's recap. The 1991 D United States Washington quarter dollar coin, a coin that could be worth $7 million under the right circumstances. Minted in Denver, composed of copper and nickel, weighing 5.67 grams, spanning 24.3 millimeters in diameter. Its value hinges on condition, and only a coin graded MS-70 by PCGS or NGC could ever reach such dizzying heights. If you're passionate about coins, remember, every collection starts with a single piece, every discovery with a single glance. The world of numismatics is filled with stories of luck, skill, and relentless determination. Today, it's the 1991 D quarter. Tomorrow, it could be something even more extraordinary. So, before you go, make sure to like this video, drop a comment sharing your favorite coin hunting story, and subscribe to Million Dollar Coin. We break down the most jaw-dropping coin values, share insider tips, and fuel your curiosity for the rarest treasures in currency collecting. Share this video with fellow collectors and curious friends, because the next million-dollar coin could be hiding in anyone's change. Stay tuned, stay curious, and keep searching. Your fortune may be closer than you think.